Yeah, I know it's been a little while, but I gotta let them know. Yeah, gotta let them know. If you ever been down, opportunity to grow. Yeah.
Hey, sis. Thank you for answering my call. You didn't have to, but you did. Oh, and brothers. I'm sorry. I got some brothers on here as well. Hey, sis. Hey, bro. How are y'all doing? Thank you for answering my call. You didn't have to, but you did, and I appreciate you for it. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, that means that I made it through the fast. I made it through the fast. Now, if you didn't watch my previous video call, I told y'all that I was prepping for a 3-day water only fast. Now, my reason for doing the fast because I wanted to have a reboot, reboot mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, all of that. Okay, just want to have a reset, just clean up everything and stuff like that. Now, I felt stuck, and I just knew it was time for a fast. Now, I've been thinking about having a fast for the longest, but you know, I was kind of like back and forth about it or whatever, but I did it. Now, I do advise you to take a fast. Fasting is very important because it wakes you up. It wakes you up to a lot of stuff. It wakes you up to a lot of stuff and a lot of things, and it gives you more mental clarity and everything. Not only that, not only does it help you mentally and spiritually, it does help you physically as well. It helps reset your body, everything like that. I'm telling you, you will love it. Okay, you know, it even says in the Bible, you know, to fast, whatever. However, before we go any more into this video, now, fasting is not a salvation requirement. However, it is required if you want to go further and deeper in your relationship with God. Now, will you go to hell for not fasting? No, you will not. It's not a salvation issue. However, I do advise you to fast if you want God to unleash those things that you want done in your life. Okay. Now, I've been trying to run around this fasting thing for a long. Like, I've been straight running from it, to be honest. However, I accepted the call and I fasted. So, I wrote down my notes in this tablet so I could tell y'all the ins and outs of the things that I went through on my fast. I was so ready to do this video. Everything in his mama's name and stopped me trying to record it, but I'm recording this tonight, so I want to show y'all what's going on. So you hear the outside noise, kids in there cooking, the kids in there playing, everything like that. So if you hear outside noise and it is what it is, I just want to let y'all know the stuff that I did, you know, for my fast. So I did my fast from, let me open my tablet and pull up my notes. Why is my stuff sideways? Like, who turned my orientation? See, my kids had my tablet this weekend. Oh, should auto rotate off. Turn it back on. There we go. Back on. Now I can go here and do it. Now I'm turn up my notes. Now, I did my fast from June the 7th through June the 9th. June the 9th was my last day on that Sunday. So I did my fast on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, okay? And I ate at midnight Monday morning. All right, so I did from Friday morning, midnight, whatever, to Monday, midnight, morning, whatever, 12 a.m. 12 a.m. Friday till 12 a.m. Monday. That's how it went. Okay, so I did notes for every single day. Now, day number 1 was a cool breeze. It was fine because I'm used to not just eating sometimes. It was a cool breeze. And I wrote down everything, how I was feeling that day and the stuff that I did. Okay? So, on the first day, I wrote down the mental things that I was going through. Okay, so mentally, I had the start of a mental clarity. I was thinking clearly, a whole lot better, everything on the first day. I had no feeling of confusion, and I felt more organized mentally. I felt like I can think clearly. I can just set things out right in my mind and everything else. Okay? Physically, all I did was rested. I rested. I felt more rested, and I felt more relaxed on the first day. Calm, you know, stuff like that. My hunger pains were down to a minimum because, like I said, that sometimes I just skip meals throughout the day anyway. There's something just not normal. I mean, just not out of the ordinary for me. I just do that sometimes. Physically, I felt more energized, which I really did. And my eating temptation was very low. Also, during this fast, I did not take any supplements. I didn't take any vitamins. No, I just drank my water. And what I did do was put the Celtic salt on my tongue to keep my electrolytes in. Because, you know, drink a lot of water, you lose a lot of electrolytes. And you can get dehydrated. So that's the only thing I did during this fast, was just putting the salt on my tongue so I would not get dehydrated. Because sometimes with an all water fast, you can't get dehydrated. All you're doing is just using the bathroom from the water. All right. So spiritually, no, let me go back. Emotionally, I was in a better mood. Better mood. I was real calm and everything. I started feeling some boldness started coming up, because I guess I was spending more time with God and everything. And I started feeling a little bit more disciplined. Spiritually, it was pretty much a waiting period, just seeing what God was gonna come tell me about, what He gonna speak to me about and stuff like that. So it pretty much was a waiting period. Now, the things I did that day, I listened to Priscilla Shire and took notes, which I did in my notebook over there. And I decluttered. I decluttered my phone. I decluttered my closet. I decluttered the room. I cleaned everything. Like I just pretty much just cleaned and gave everything a clean slate. So that's what I did. I also listened to worship music, and I prayed for certain things to be done in my life, and I prayed for the people I love. So even y'all was in my prayer. Okay, I prayed for y'all as well. So no, I thought about y'all through those days. On the first day, what the things that God said to me. He first talked to me about having my identity in Him, because I was having an identity issue by pretty much trying to remember who I was in Christ. You know, sometimes you can get around society and get in the social media business, stuff this and that third, and the Satan try to come in and try to make you forget who you are in Christ and stuff like that. So he was reminding me that day. Also, he taught me about putting on my spiritual lens to see my life the way that He sees it. Not the way I want to, but the way He sees it. And if you see things in a bird's eye view or in God's view, you see things a whole lot different, and you can see things are not as bad as you think it is. Okay. And he told me about how the Holy Spirit, you get a lot of power from the Holy Spirit. And also he talked to me about for me to know and to use the power that He has given me. We are filled with a lot of power, and we do not use it. Use the power that God has within you. You are fully equipped for everything that you need to do. Okay? All right, so that was day 1. Day 2. All right, mentally, I had more clarity than I did the day before. I was thinking thoroughly now. I was more critically thinking more. I was thinking before I did anything. Stuff like that. Instead of me just jumping out on the whim doing anything, I was thinking more critical about the stuff I was going to do. Also, throughout the whole day, praise songs were actually filling all in my head all the day. So it's like praise songs were constantly playing and repeat in my head the whole day. Physically, I felt more energized than I did the day before. Had more energy. My weight dropped, and I didn't see much inflammation. Inflammation was going down. I was not tired, not sluggish when I woke up. Because usually for the past couple of days before the fast, I was getting so sluggish. But even now after the fast, I'm way more energized when I get up. Because like now I'm actually getting up at 5 a.m. like I want to after the fast. Before the fast, I was like, why I cannot get up at 5? I was struggling not to get up at 5, and I don't have any problems. All right. Now my hunger level increased the next day. Y'all know how Satan try to come in. My hunger level increased yesterday, but it was not as bad. It was not too bad. And I kind of had like a light headache as well, but it did not last long at all. I just got a little nap in, and I woke up. It was fine. Now spiritually, I felt more connected with God, and I was getting more revelation about myself. Now, the one thing I had a misunderstanding about when it came down to a fast, listening to everybody else, I felt like that having a fast gonna be this big boom thing when you have a fast or whatever. However, I just got told off the whole 3 days in the most gentle way possible. That's pretty much how it went. He told me so much about myself. God told me so much about myself, but he was so nice about it. was so kind about it. I can say nice. He was so kind about it. So he pretty much just like, yeah, since you're here listening to me now, let me tell you a little bit about yourself. And that's what he did. I was more aware about God, and my prayers become more deeper and more meaningful. Now, emotionally, my emotions was very stable. Environmental, I was starting to have more temptations around me. People cooking stuff, people come around me snacking and everything. My hunger is already increasing the second day, and people are starting to come around here me with candy and all this, that, and third. Like, y'all gonna have to move. You have to leave. Okay, you need to find the door, leave, and leave me alone. Okay. Things I did that day. I listened to Priscilla Shire again. I love her. I love her today. I love Priscilla Shire. And I started watching Joyce Meyer. I wrote some notes about her stuff too as well. And also I started getting into The Chosen. Now I'm late on The Chosen train. The Chosen have been out for a long, but I ended up watching it because I was watching Tasha for Juice. And she was talking about The Chosen. I said, you know what, let me go watch The Chosen. And I actually finished up the first season the other day, and I love it. On the second episode, I was crying. I don't know why. I love The Chosen because it's showing the, you know, when you grow up, they pretty much show Jesus as this uptight person, but on The Chosen, they're showing like the human, the godly human perspective, friendly perspective that Jesus was, and it just melted my heart, and it just made me fall in love with Jesus even more. So if you haven't watched The Chosen, y'all go on The Chosen. Go watch The Chosen. The Peacock has the first 3 seasons, so I'm gonna start watching season 2 tonight. All right. Things that God revealed to me. Now, he revealed to me on how to be a God-led leader. I have that in my notes as well. Also to anticipate on God's miracles. We have to walk around in a spirit of anticipation, knowing that, you know, looking for a blessing to come that day or whatever. Just looking for something that God to do something miraculous that day, not just flying by every day, just being like, it's just life. No, we are supposed to expect the unexpected, the most miraculous thing to come from God every day. We're supposed to walk here in childlike faith. Pretty much walking around with childlike faith. When you pray for something and you looking for God to do it, just like you tell a child something, I'm gonna do this tomorrow, and when tomorrow comes, they are anticipating for that. Okay, the day before they anticipate, like, we're gonna do this tomorrow, we're gonna do this tomorrow, we're gonna do this tomorrow. That's how we're supposed to walk every day. Like, God gonna do something good for me today. God gonna bless me today. We're gonna do something today. So that's why I started. That's what he talking to me about that. Also, this hit me in the good. He pretty much was talking to me about how much I have abused food. Sometimes we abuse food without even knowing it, you know. So I was thinking about how the time we were just eating food, just eating. We don't need all that, and that's nothing I wrote down here too. My body can function without eating so much food. We just eating. Some people eat to live, and some people live to eat. And see, I had to switch my perspective. We have to eat to live. I'm not here just to live to eat. I'm here to do a lot of things besides eat. And your body don't need all that food all day. That's why we got weight gain. Weight gain. Okay? We don't need that. You don't need to be eating all day. Just eat enough to get you going, to keep you sustainable all through the day. And when it's time when your stomach actually get hungry, then you eat. Sometimes you just be eating. Sometimes when your stomach growling after you eat, you're not hungry. You just thirsty. Drink some water, and it will stop grumbling. And that is a true thing. I thought it was just somebody just talking. No, sometimes you just be dehydrated. Just drink some water after you get done eating. If you're still hungry, like 2 hours, like 30 minutes or an hour later, drink some water. It'll calm down. It'll stop. You just need some water in your system. Okay, so that was day 2. Now, day 3. Day 3 was a battle, especially down to the last 6 hours. Around 6 o'clock, my body was going haywire. When I say the temptation, let's go down this list. Okay, mentally, I was clear-minded. I don't even have many notes on the 3rd day. Okay, so mentally, I was clear-minded. I was more alert. However, in my mind, I was more tempted to eat. The devil was talking to me all day. Just go ahead and eat. It's the last day. Just go ahead and eat. Just go ahead and eat. Physically, my hunger increased so bad. Like, it was terrible. Like, why am I so hungry? It felt like my stomach was hitting outside of my back. That's how bad it was. Like, why are we growling like this? Why are we so loud? Why are we so disrespectful? Like, y'all, I felt more rested, and I did feel more restored because I've been praying and spending time with God and stuff like that, and I do feel more organized. I do, to be honest, since the fast, I have been more better with my time management. I do not overindulge myself in social media like I did before. I get up there, post something, I might see some things, and I get off. I don't overindulge anymore. I do, however, still come on here and share videos. So, but however, I don't make it as a chore. It's just when the Lord leads me to head to somebody's channel, I watch their videos, I share their videos, stuff like that, support, and go about my business. Okay. Spiritually, I was a whole lot more aware of God, and it's like it's increasing more and more every day. Environmental. I don't know where all the food was coming from. I don't know where all the food was coming from. I was praying so hard all day. Emotionally, I was pretty much stable a little bit. However, I was getting irritable because I was starting to get hungry. I was getting irritable. Even though I was not easily moved by certain situations, things would come along trying to aggravate me. That was through the whole fast. Things were trying to aggravate me. However, I wasn't so fast to be reactive to it. But towards the end of the fast, I was getting very irritable. Very, very irritable. I attended church that day, and I started back watching The Chosen. And at the end of the fast, God revealed to me that I can do all things through Him. Now, before the end of the fast, now this is where the kicker is, okay? So, around 6 o'clock, this is when my stomach started going. I was irritable and everything. When I say I was put up a fight, when I say me, my flesh and the spirit was putting up a fight. I mean, we was putting up a fight. I mean, straight up windmilling. Not how you girl, not a girl be fighting. We grab each other by the hair and they be doing this right here. That's how we was. We was, get off me, get off me. You know how the one, I don't know that sound on TikTok. They said, what is it? What is it? What is it? Wait a minute. I can't cook. Y'all know I don't cook no more. Wait a minute. That one right there. That's how I feel. Cause get off me. Get off me. Get off. We windmilling from 6 until 11:55 when I went in and prayed. Our last 5 minutes, me and Kevin prayed for the last 5 minutes to the end of the fast. When I said, and we was cooking for the kids, and it was getting so hard, I was getting irritable, like, y'all get out my face. Mom, can I have this? Mom, get out my face. I'm trying to stay on the right side of the cross. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm trying not to do anything. I'm trying not to throw no hands at y'all. I want to stay in the soft mom era. Leave me alone, okay? I'm fighting for my life. What is it, R. Kelly? Y'all killing me with this. Leave me alone. I'm trying to make it. I just want to get through these last 6 hours. And it drug out so long. Oh my God, it drug out so long. It took so long to get to 11:55. But this is the kicker. 11:55, Kevin and I went in there and prayed. You know, thanking God for helping us get through this fast. Everything. And I kid y'all not. After we prayed, turned on the phone, it was 12 o'clock on the dot. But the funny thing was, I wasn't hungry anymore. I was not hungry anymore. And y'all already know who that was. Satan. The adversary. Trying to make me break my fast. Trying to keep me from pressing towards the goal of making it to 12 o'clock Monday morning for my fast to be over with. I mean, he was hitting hard and heavy, y'all. We was not fighting. When I said we was fighting, I mean black Air Force, short pants, long sock, basketball short, tank top fight. You know the girls, how y'all put on y'all shoes and your shorts and everything with your t-shirt, with your tank top, and you got your braids pulled all up in a bun, and you pulling your earrings out and you ready to go, and we was fighting. We was fighting. But however, I made it. I made it through. I made it through. So also I got a sis now, she's fasting. And she on baby number 1, and right now she's going through it. She's going through it. I'm just trying to be a support system. Like, sis, you can do this. You can do this. She said, at this point, I'm just trying to pray and go to bed early. Do that. That's fine. Do that. Anything you gotta do to make it through. Because you can do this. You can do this. But I just want to give y'all a recap. Y'all just let you know that it can be done. It can be done. I thought I wasn't gonna make it at first. Well, to be honest, the first and second day was the second day was very hard because we went to a birthday party and they was cooking on the grill, and I seen that chicken come off the grill and the ribs, and they all around just and we just like, and our mouth so stale, man. The ones in the mouth was so stale, no flavor, no nothing on the palate, like nothing. My mouth just felt like dry desert wind. I didn't know how I was gonna make it, but we made it. We made it. And if you decide to fast, you'll make it too. You'll be very beneficial for you. Okay. So I just want to give y'all a recap of my fast and let you know I made it on the other side. I made it on the other side. I did not cuss. I haven't cussed since before the fast. So y'all put some in the comments for me, cause y'all already know when I get mad I be ready to, but I can't do that. I can't do that, and that's one thing I asked the Lord to do. Take that from my tongue when I get mad. Learn self-control, and that's one thing that God had been talking to me really through the whole thing, is to have self-control. Have self-control. That's the main thing. And it has self-control with people, places, things, food, money, all of that. That's the main thing. He's pretty much the base thing he pretty much telling me. Have self-control. Know who you are in me, and know that you can do all things through me. So, yeah. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know y'all probably got a little laughing, but I had to be honest, y'all, because we were fighting. That was them 6 hours. Those last 6 hours from 6 to midnight. Oh, we was fighting. It was hard not fighting, but we made it through. We made it through. So, yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this recap and everything. I hope it inspired you to do a fast. If it does, let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you do need help, you can reach me out on any one of my social media platforms. It's on my link tree. Y'all can go follow me on there. And if you say, hey, Tiff, I'm trying to fast, but hey, sis, I'm struggling, you got it. Just go ahead and reach out to me, and I will pray for you or whatever else you want me to do, okay? So I'm gonna give y'all back y'all day, morning, evening, whatever time it is that you're watching these. I thank you so much for taking time out to spend time with me. I thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much, and know that I'm praying for y'all. And until next time, know that I love you, and I will catch you in the next one.
Isn't all I need.